My name is Doyle. I am a photographer, 38-year-old. I got divorced 3 years ago. My ex-wife Jane, 35-year-old, we were married for 13 years. We got married in a private ceremony. I had met Jane at an exhibition. She was looking at one of my pictures and I just walked over and explained the picture. She was surprised when I told her that I was the one to click the picture. She was impressed and I asked her out for a date. One date led to another, and soon we were dating. After dating for a few months, we got married. She decided to be a stay-at-home wife and take care of the household. We tried for years, but we could not have kids. It turns out that I was sterile. So, we left that for fate and moved ahead in life. However, not being able to have kids always kept Jane a bit annoyed and she became a bit cranky. Since it was me who was the problem here, I cannot put into words how it made me feel. Hope you guys would understand and share your thoughts on that feeling. I ensured that I support her and love her in every way. I even tried to teach her photography so that she can get a new hobby and spend her time. She did that for some time and later got bored and left it. She started checking various online blogs and even some medical journals. She used to share her views on these, and at times her words did hurt a lot. I suggested her to get pregnant via a sperm bank, and she always rejected this idea, stating that it would not be your baby. I did not know what to do, and at times I was very difficult to be in her company as I always felt like a criminal who has killed my wife's dreams. In the meanwhile, Jane had taken up a TikTok account and had been posting various videos on how to live life without kids. Looking at these videos was like someone pushing a knife slowing through your heart. She did not want to take my suggestion, nor did she want to adopt a child. At times I did not understand that if even wants to be a mother, or is she just trying to make me feel like a loser. So I tried to start avoiding her at home and even tried to work till late so I just come home and sleep. She, however, never let go of any chance to berate me for my shortcomings. It was then that her mother also joined in, and there were times that I just wanted things to end and just prayed to God that my heart just stops beating. It was then that I decided that either I continue like this or to divorce her and try to at least live. So I had a discussion with Jane and explained the situation and told her that it is best for both of us to get separated and live our lives separately. She started crying and explained that she does not want to be divorced, and I ready to give up her desire for kids. I wanted to believe her as my heart wanted to be with her, but I knew that it would not take long for her mother to poison her mind and Jane would just put that dagger down my heart. So, I was determined and filed for divorce. I moved out of the house, and a few months later I gave that house to her as settlement, and we did not keep any arrangement for any monthly payments. It was a cordial separation, and we decided to stay in touch. I did not want to, but I just had to say it for the sake of saying it. I wished her good luck and took a flight for South Africa as I wanted to go into the wilderness for a photography assignment. I also wanted to just go away from everything. So here I was in a small resort in Kruger National Park having my coffee, and while checking my phone I see a video of my ex-wife. Well, that transformation did not take long. So now my ex-wife, who was crying not to get divorced, is celebrating her divorce after 48 hours. Not sure what else I would see. I did not mind that celebration as I, myself, was enjoying my freedom, not in a flashy way, but just my way. A few months later, I read a blog that she had written for some feminist magazine that she had stared to work with. A part of that article read, "I thought that if a man liked me enough to date me and to sleep with me, then he liked me enough to be my boyfriend." It's honestly kind of cute now how stupid I was, but that's not how dating works. There are plenty of men that will take you out on dates, that will tell you you're amazing, that will have mind-blowing sex with you and then act like you don't exist. And so I was so used to being somebody's wife that I thought if I just show what a great wife I can be, they'll love me. If you hear one thing, don't do that. I can cook for you. I can clean for you. I can plan things for you. I can support you. I can be your therapist. All it did was keep the wrong guy around longer, which will zap you of any and all self-worth. I stayed with the guy who was hot and cold. I stayed with the emotionally unavailable guy. I stayed with the guy who was still in love with his ex, but looking back, I now realized that that was all necessary for me to grow. When we know better, we do better. 3 months, and that is way too many sausages. Jada Pinkett Smith would add you to her book as an inspiration, and Will Smith would make a movie on you. Disney and Marvel would cast you as the new She-Hulk. I just laughed and went out with my cannon to click some lions. While I was busy making lions famous and back at home, my ex-wife just dropped a new video. Since I do not want to spoil it with an AI voice like mine right now, I will let you hear her voice. So I was seeing this guy, and the last time we hung out, he tried to convince me not to use a condom, and I asked him to leave. He later apologized, and we had talked in a while. He called last night, and we were chatting, and he was like, "I haven't heard from you in a minute. I was wondering if it's because you went on birth control. Maybe you've been hormonal." I said, "No, I told you I don't take birth control because it makes me feel like S asterisk asterisk asterisk." He said, "Well, one of the other girls I'm seeing just started this non-hormonal birth control. Maybe that would work for you." I cannot believe I'm here. Like, I went from being married to hearing one of the other girls I'm sleeping with, "You should try the birth control she's using so I can F asterisk 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 you without a condom. I hate it here." So basically the wall just arrived on her face. What happened to me in these years? I got married and I have a son. No, I did not magically become potent. He is my stepson, but I love him like my own. I married a woman in South Africa and I have planned to settle here. I don't know what the future holds, but my today is amazing.